In the last video, we learned how to create real-time infographics with AI and how to verify the data before using it. But there's another problem people often run into. Sometimes the infographic that AI generates looks messy. The text might be too long, the layout might be confusing, or the information might not be organized clearly. And most of the time, the reason is the prompt. So in this video, I'm going to show you a simple prompt structure that helps generate much cleaner AI infographics. Once you understand this structure, you'll be able to create professional-looking visuals much more consistently. And if you're enjoying these kinds of AI breakdowns, you can join our AI TLDR community for more. Section 1. Why prompts matter. When we generate normal images with AI, the prompt usually just describes the subject. For example, a photo of a mountain at sunset. But infographics are different. An infographic is not just an image. It contains information sections, labels, visual hierarchy. So the prompt needs to tell the AI how to organize the information, not just what the topic is. If we don't do that, the result may look random. Let me show you a quick example. Section 2, bad prompt example. Here's a very basic prompt. Create an infographic about the water cycle. The AI will generate something. And sometimes it looks okay. But often the result has problems. Maybe the labels are unclear. Maybe the steps are out of order. Or maybe there's simply too much text. So instead of writing a very short prompt, we use a simple structured prompt format. Section 3, the infographic prompt formula. Here's the structure I usually use. Topic, data, scope, layout style, audience. Let's break that down. Topic. This is simply what the infographic is about. Examples: the water cycle, the solar system, the AI development timeline. Data scope. This tells the AI what information should be included. For example, show the 4 stages of the water cycle. Layout. This tells the AI how to organize the information visually. For example, use a vertical layout with 4 sections. Style. This controls the visual appearance. Examples: minimal text style, educational classroom style, corporate infographic style, audience. This tells the AI how simple or detailed the explanation should be. For example, explain for beginners. Section 4, building a better prompt. Now let's combine those pieces into a stronger prompt. Create a clean educational infographic explaining the water cycle. Include the 4 stages: evaporation, condensation, precipitation, and collection. Use a vertical layout with simple icons and short labels. Design it in a colorful classroom style for students. Now the AI has much more guidance, and the result is usually much clearer. The sections are organized, the icons make sense, and the text is easier to read. Section 5, another example. Let's try a different topic: music theory. Create an infographic explaining the circle of fifths. Use a circular diagram with labeled keys. Include major and minor keys. Use a clean music education style with simple icons. If you teach music or create educational content, visuals like this can make complex ideas much easier to understand. Section 6, controlling text length. Another useful trick is controlling how much text the infographic contains. Sometimes AI tries to add long paragraphs, but infographics work best with short labels and concise text. So you can add a simple instruction like this. Use short labels and minimal text. This helps keep the design clean and readable. Section 7, the key idea. So the main takeaway from this video is simple. Better prompts create better infographics. And the easiest way to do that is to follow the 5-part structure: topic, data scope, layout style, audience. Once you start thinking this way, you'll notice that your graphics become clearer and more consistent. In the next video, we're going to explore something even more interesting. We'll look at how to generate infographics using real-time data from the internet. So instead of creating static graphics, we'll generate visuals based on current information. But for now, try experimenting with the prompt structure we discussed today. Pick a topic, define the layout, control the style, and adjust the audience. You might be surprised how much difference a well-structured prompt can make. And if you want more AI tips like this, you can check out the AI TLDR community.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more exciting updates.